Hello, my lovelies. Elsie here, just to do a collective reading, just to drop some energies on you for this Easter weekend. I hope you're well. I hope you're with your families. I hope your families are healthy and safe and well. For those of you who do celebrate Easter, blessings to you, and I hope it's a beautiful time with your families. So I'm just going to come here and just drop some energy for you here. We're going to start with the Lenormand, I think, which I've never done before, but let's do it, collective. So what is a collective reading, Elsie? You haven't time-stamped anything. That's right, I haven't. And it's because this is either your reading or it isn't. Put on your intuitive hat and come with me. Let's find out what we can find out for the collective. And it's all of you. I'll call it signs and symbols if you need to know them in order for any of this to make sense. Some of you can already read for yourself, right? All right, let's take a look. Collective, please. Collective energies. Rain and shine. Card number 6, which always goes back to tarot for me. And that is the Lovers. But we do have the King of Clubs, bottom right-hand corner, who is the King of Wands. The King of Wands feels like he or she, feminine or masculine, is trying to make some type of decision possibly about a union, about the Lovers. This could be you. You could be the masculine, or this could be your masculine. Either way, I feel like you are the person who is holding the cup, the Ace of Cups, and that you want a new beginning. That's card number 28. 2 and 8 is 10, and then it breaks down to a 1, which is the beginning. Someone's looking for a new beginning in love, holding that opportunity or new love close to the chest. The cup is close to the chest. I believe it is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, possibly the King of Clubs, or the King of Wands, sorry. Something is cut away really quickly. Ah, it's a new beginning. Yeah, it feels like there is going to be a new beginning, and it's going to happen quickly, is what I want to say. That once it does get rolling, it's going to happen quickly. It's going to be like a knife through butter, is what I want to say, because what I know about the scythe is that, you know, they had to continually sharpen it as they were cutting. It's why it's such a grueling job to harvest wheat that way. And bottom right-hand corner, we have the Jack of Diamonds, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So there is something that has taken a very long time to get to this point of a new beginning. 10 breaks down to a 1. And it feels like something is cut out swiftly, or we make swift changes in order to be able to allow this to come together. It feels like whoever this is to you, whether this is you or your person, this person is still kind of undecided about all of this. It feels like they're in two minds. Some days they're yes, other days they're no. Some days they're like, they are my sunshine. The other day they're like, they're my hell on earth. Yeah. Somebody's trying to make a decision here about starting brand new, but they're going to have to cut something out in order to be able to move into the future. We've got the swans on the bottom, and these swans mate for life. That's why we've got love in the center here. This is the Jack of Hearts, which is the Knight of Cups. So we have romantic energy here, and someone who's willing to climb any mountain. Yeah, climb every mountain. Isn't that also from Sound of Music? Sound of Music's in my head today. It feels like somebody wants to communicate about some barriers or blockages or something that's in our way of getting here. And that's what the mountains are really. And it's also, you know, I've had a lot of success, right? But that might be what I have to get past in order to be able to make this communication here, which is the 8 of Wands in the bottom right-hand corner. So it could be about, you know, we've got the 3 here, which to me is partnership, 3 people or a team. Yeah, okay. All right, all right. Let's take a look at some tarot. Where are we going? Tell me about the sun and clouds, please. I think we are probably talking about the King of Wands here, feminine or masculine. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be speaking about Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Star in the reverse. Okay, so it feels like this person is at some points giving up hope, and I think it gets a little dark. You know, the dark side of the card here. We've got raining and yeah, all of that there, and the Star is touching that side as well. So I feel like sometimes it looks bleak, or the King starts to lose hope that any of this is ever going to come together. We have the Page of Swords. It feels like we're watching and we're not talking. And it also feels like, yeah, it feels like the King does want to talk, does want to say something, but is losing hope hoping that the dark is not going to overtake the light, or the clouds are not going to overtake the sunshine. It feels like this person has probably been in some pretty rough situations in the past, as it pertains to love or giving their love to someone. I think this person's watching you, and I think that they're losing hope. Losing hope that you're even going to respond when they get back to you and say, I'm sorry, I missed the cup. I'm sorry that I ignored the cup. Not only did I ignore the cup, I nothinged you. I ignored you on purpose. This guy's hiding his face, looking away. So it feels like somebody, this person likely, is feeling bad about ignoring someone. And I feel like that's why the tumultuous card, this number 6 here, it feels like somebody's been watching, and as they're watching, it feels like they're losing hope that we can even make this come together at any point. The Four of Cups is here, and not only is this person bored, they're in some redundant energy, but now I feel that they are feeling like they want to talk about the cup that's on the shelf, the one they've been ignoring. Got the Page of Pentacles here. The Eight of Wands. Okay, somebody is going to make communication here. I believe it's this person who's probably going to communicate, wants to ask somebody out. The Page of Pentacles is, can we put some work in? Can we lay some ground? You know, can we break ground? Can I offer you a small gift? Can I buy you a coffee? That kind of thing. There is communication, and I believe it has to do with this cup that was ignored. Somebody has been trying to think about ways to speak, but I feel as though this person it's out of their realm, or they're out of their wheelhouse, as they would say. It's not in the wheelhouse, right? I don't really know if I can pull this off, if this person's even going to speak with me, but I feel like somebody's going to try and make the communication anyway. That's damn brave. I was just going to say, as Aries energy, it's damn brave for sure. Somebody is going to be very brave. Yeah. And so I think now it confirms to me that we're speaking about a fire sign, whether you're Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I feel like it's going to take some bravery to make the phone call, to come out from behind the fear wall. 8 and 1 is 9. 9 wands are here. Someone has come to a realization. The Hanged Man is here. We've come to a realization now that this is what has to be done. I've thought about it long enough. I've seen every crevice and corner of my mind. I've searched everything. And now I have inspiration. I'm going to ask this person out, or offer a small gift, even if the small gift is just the communication. We have the Hermit. Someone has realized as they're in self-preservation mode or hermit mode, someone here has had some wisdom thrown at them from the universe. Yeah. And that's where this Hanged Man in the reverse energy is coming from. It feels like somebody just kind of cuts themselves down, gets in their Dumbledore outfit, and, starts learning. I feel like somebody here has made a decision and is not going back. That sounds like Leo energy. It sounds like fixed energy to me. Someone has really been thinking about their answer, and now that they have their answer, they're moving forward here. I feel like we're in hermit mode. Wisdom is everywhere. We realize that I'm really passionate about you. Got to make the phone call. We have to speak. The Ace of Swords is here. All right, let's talk about this masculine here, or this man. I mean, you could be a man who's predominantly feminine. You could have a man's body, but you could have a man's body and be predominantly masculine as well. So, feminine or masculine, we all have it, right? Here we go. This person has fallen in love. Ooh, big time love. Like 10 of Cups kind of love. Okay, so this person knows, and that's where this comes in. This person knows that once I offer my cup, it's going to go really quickly. I think it goes from the Ace to the 10, boom. I think we move in, we bring our families together. Maybe it's yours, mine, and ours children. You know, we're going to have a baby together, but it feels like we go, because the Ace of Cups is right here, right? It's right at the center, right? It's the most beautiful part. And it feels like we've been through the Four of Cups, which is here, and also the Five of Cups, which is here. So we've also looked at it in terms of, I don't know that I want to be without you. It's a regret from the past. And we're all, if you notice, they're all headed towards the cup, right? So they're going to join their families here. So it feels like somebody here, whoever this is to you, this person is going to make things move quickly here. It feels like things that need to be cut away will be cut away quickly. This has taken long enough. It's time to start cutting things away. Don't forget, we've got the Knight of Pentacles in the bottom right-hand corner. After it taking too long, somebody now just wants to move forward here. Yep, I want justice in the 10 of Cups. That's who this person is saying that. I want justice in the 10 of Cups. I'm tired of waiting for it. I'm tired of worrying about it. I'm tired of feeling bad about it and having broken sleep about it. It's enough. I gotta put it down. I gotta do something. Gotta move. Gotta take action here. We have the Two of Swords. So somebody is very close to making a decision about when they're going to move forward. Just dropped a bunch of cards. Give me just one moment. That was a good bunch too. They're all face down. We'll just leave them that way. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups. Somebody is about to make a decision about feelings, about love, about the Queen of Cups, someone who is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And we're going to speak honestly and openly about it. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It feels like there's going to be some really super honest communication that is going to be very pointed and honest, but very kind and loving and from the heart. I feel like somebody has decided that there has to be a decision made, one sword and one sword, and once, or she got two and one here, that we've broken each other's heart by the way we've left this, or by the way we've, left this and worried about it and didn't do anything about it. I feel like somebody here is coming in with some serious questions. And they want answers, but they're going to be kind and loving, but they're going to be very, very painfully honest. Almost to the point where it could hurt just a little bit. Just be reminded that all swords have two sides, right? Double-edged sword. It's going to cut everybody, not just them. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't want to wait anymore. We just got to do this. There's been enough growth here. It feels like somebody here, the Page of Wands, somebody is going to come in fun and flirty. And the Fool in reverse tells me they don't want to look like a fool to you. They don't want to be a fool to you, but this person is crazy about you. The Page of Wands is here. They're super attracted to you. You are to them. I feel like they don't want to wait anymore. It feels to me like someone's on the motorcycle and ready to go. Like it feels as though the Page of Wands is the revving of the engine, and the Fool is, I'm probably going to look like a damn fool if this person turns me down, but whoever this is brave. Yeah, they are brave. Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is carried by the Page of Wands. They're super brave. They're coming in anyway. Yeah, this person needs to know what's up. They need to know where they go from here. I feel like whatever the decision is, it starts to go really quickly. So you've waited a long time for this, I feel, collective. But I feel that either once you answer yes or no, the cut is swift and quick. This person may be someone who is going to ask you to cut out all the X's. I don't care if they're your friends. Give me your phone. Let's delete all the numbers. Do you know what I mean? We're going to be cutting things out with precise swoop, like whoo, just one fell swoop. We're not even going to be, you know, worrying about people's feelings. Whatever we got to cut out, we got to cut out if we're going to be together. Yeah, that includes the ones in the DMs, right? I'm looking at the Queen of Wands in the reverse as someone in the DMs. I don't know why. I feel like if you want the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles is going to be yours. That there is, I feel, a decision, a passionate decision that you make. Now, I feel as though you have a worry that there might be someone waiting in the wings. Things are moving really quickly here, and the Queen of Wands shows up in the reverse. And when she's in the reverse, she's quite egoic, doesn't really care what you think of them, bit of a hot mess, thinks they're wonderful, great, but they're all just hair, nails, and makeup. And they really don't understand the self, this person. This person is someone who's flashy and egoic. And I feel like that is something that if this could be someone who is, I saw it right away as someone in the DMs. So if this Ten of Pentacles, this long-term relationship or all the abundance is going to be met, I feel like there's going to have to be a lot of changes here. And I'm not saying whether it's you or them that needs to make the changes, but this person here is playing for keeps. All 10 Pentacles. Yeah. Nobody else is going to be putting their hands on my 10 Pentacles. This person is ready just to drop whatever they have to drop and whoever they have to drop, and they're hoping you're going to do the same for them. The Queen of Queen of Swords is here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but she is the person who is going to bring it all up. She doesn't care if it makes you uncomfortable. And I think that's one of the things that this person is going to ask you to do quickly. Yeah. They're going to ask you to cut out whatever is not serving you, I feel. Tower in reverse. Somebody is holding it off, though. You might not answer them right away. You don't expect this person to show up. You don't expect them to show up with the 10 Pentacles. It's a damn surprise. It is. We do have the King of Pentacles here. We could be talking about someone who's Taurus. It's a general reading, so Virgo or Capricorn. We also have Aries. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I did say Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. I did say Cancer specifically, but also Pisces is here. The Hermit is here with Virgo. It feels like somebody surprises you, and it causes a Tower. And the surprise is, look, you just need to cut out the people that no longer are in your life. These queens in reverse that are in your DMs, I want you to delete them. This person is playing for keeps here. And I think it's very much a surprise, but understand that this person is someone who is the ride or die. This person is never going to leave your side. They're the provider. They're the one who's very grounded and responsible, and the one who wants to be a father. And, you know, like it feels like it's not an unreasonable request to me. The Knight of Cups is here, the World card, and the Six of Cups. So I feel like, yeah, you do it. You cut out all other romantic connections. You end whatever you need to end and close the door on anybody you've ever dated, because this person requires your full attention. And I think you do it because you know that your reward is the soulmate connection. Yeah. I think you're willing to do it. We've got the Judgment card here. For some of you, you feel like you already know them. You feel like you've been waiting for them forever, for a lifetime, because it's been taking so long, right? Knight of Pentacles, which is in the bottom right-hand corner here. Knight of Pentacles, but the Sun is here, and so see, look at that. The Sun and the Ace of Pentacles, wow. We're just moving right along. Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Wow. That's like we go from 0 to 60. 8 seconds, right? 10 seconds, whatever it is. And the Judgment card is here. For some of you, it's someone that you already know. Someone that you were hoping would try and resurrect this cycle. But I think instead, what's going to happen is they're going to end cycles with everybody else so they can continue the cycle with you. All right. Give me some advice. What else does the collective need to know? Thank you. Have courage. You're just at the beginning of the path. This is going to be a long road, and I feel like you have to, I think you're supposed to hold on. Yeah, talk to the higher self. Get the courage to know your gut. Know your intuition. Make sure that you are doing all things from the heart and with love. And I feel like for those of you who know who the higher self is, that you've already figured out because you have the courage to go here. Stuck energy. Why? Because of an increase. Okay. It feels like somebody here is kind of scared as things start to move forward because the sun's pretty damn bright and casts light on everything, and now you see everything as you're screaming down the road. I feel you want to put the brakes on. That's what I feel. As you're screaming down the road to your happiness, you're still unsure. I feel like you might have some type of family or friend that's in your ear that will tell you, look, it's going to be fine. Or it could be a guide. It could be somebody who comes to you who is from another realm that you dream about or think about, someone who's passed over, who's looking over you. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Some of you might be in victim mentality thinking, no, Elsie, this isn't for me. I can't do it. If you think it, you're correct. Great achievement and happy success. I feel like you have a great achievement and success over your victim mentality if that's what's going on. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you so much. Happy Easter to you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye-bye.